Hey, Monday we're live, yeah? Alright, let's go. Right, going up in the building, yeah? Right, yes, listen, everyone's warmed up now, drinks are flowing. Yeah, let's do this properly. Let's introduce who we've got inside so I can introduce the show. Starting from my right, who we got?
I don't know, is that me? Man like Nick Clark. No, it's Nick Clark. It's good.
Yes, Mr. D. Yo, Rakes. It's the Pan-African Dwayne.
Yeah, and obviously you got myself, the devil's advocate, man like John Cena. You can't see me, right? Today we are talking about. I don't want to call that. I don't want to be seen to be promoting it, but it is what's currently and
tearing up.
I don't know. Yeah, a local internet sensation. Yeah. Is that giving it too much glorification? Yeah. All right, we're talking about the Uck Queen. Uck Queen is like suck without the S. UCK Queen, right? I'm gonna ask Nick to break this down. Not that he knows more about it than we do, but yeah, Nick, break it down. Who is this Uck Queen? What's going on?
Right. So in the last week, this girl's gone massive on Snapchat.
Viral.
So she's gone from having 20 followers to now having like 30,000 in the last 5 days. Now they called her the Uck Queen because she films herself giving head to guys. She charges guys for this head. She's always up in fancy hotels. She gives lessons to women on how to give head. And she's now started recruiting other Uck Queens to give head too.
What a legend.
That's the synopsis.
So she is a growing business. Alright, hold on a minute. Right, for everyone who's just seen or heard that, like, take a minute. Take it in, right? I'm going to give everyone the next 20 to 30 seconds. It's share time, yeah? So when it's share time, you do exactly that. Just click on the button, yeah, give us a little salute, let us know you've done it. Click the button, let's share it out, let's get everyone involved in this conversation. Yeah, we're talking about Uck Queen, apparently from South London.
Yeah.
From South London.
No, don't care where she's from. Promote that.
No, but we're saying where she's from. She's from South London. It's not a promotion.
Supposedly.
No, it's supposedly from South London.
Supposedly.
Yeah. Right.
Southwest. Oh, play.
Right. So, yeah, sorry, Nick, continue. So she's now recruiting other people to her network?
Yeah, basically, to be Uck Queens.
I think you gotta respect her. Do you? Yes, no.
What?
Listen, do you?
Hold on a minute. You gotta respect her.
Respect her hustle. Yeah. As nasty as she may be, there are women out here doing the same thing for free. Yeah. She's now deciding that she's going to charge and she's going to use the platform of social media to make money. Social media is there for us to make business.
There are women out there giving lessons on head for free. I don't know about them.
No, but D, why? Because I don't need lessons. So why would you need lessons?
I don't pretend to hear that.
No, I walked into that differently. So then my first question to you is, if your daughter came to you...
No, bro.
No, hold on. Because you said, let's respect her. So hold on. Yeah, respect the hustle, innit? Because obviously sometimes the children may do something that's not obviously what you want them to do. So if your daughter came to you and said, Dad, I am the Uck Queen and I'm making dough. I'm making dough.
No, because I'm not gonna. It's my daughter, and it's not the same thing.
Yeah,
I'm saying respect to her hustle because she's making change, bro.
So if you meet her daddy, you're gonna say, "Yeah, I respect what your daughter's doing."
No, I'm not gonna say that to him. Like, obviously, he's not gonna be happy with the situation. Yeah, what I'm saying is that at the end of the day, she is doing things like she's giving bed, yeah, and there are many women that do that for nothing.
Oh, so, let me just say the one thing.
It's not the same thing. You were great, man.
First of all, I've got G Banks in the comments.
I know you
pick up Uck Queen.
See,
yeah?
that's my G.
If you don't like it, then don't watch her stats. No, I'm not. I don't care what you man.
I'm with you, G.
I'm not having this.
Nah.
Let me just get this right. She is a prostitute. Yeah. I'm not bigging up no prostitute.
Yes.
She is an out and out. But she's using. Do not cover it up by saying none of this whole application form and I want to learn lessons. No, yes, repetition is the key to success. I get that. Do your thing, honey. Like, that's fine. But you are a prostitute. I don't care.
Sorry.
Application form.
Yes, she has an application form that you got to fill in with all the details.
No.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you got to respect the hustle. Now, as far as I'm concerned,
Application form for who?
For guys who want to get their things sucked off in it, or for women who want to learn.
What do you put application form?
One of the questions were
one for lessons.
I've only seen one. One of the questions were, your last girlfriend and why you broke up and blah blah. I don't know why that's relevant, but at the end of the day, she's got those questions out there. Now for me, she's using like this. Social media is there to be used, isn't it? People are using it to make money. She's decided, look, I'm gonna be a regular thing, and she's probably doing this before, so she's decided, you know what, I'm good at this. I'm nasty anyway. I might as well make some change.
No, you're a dirty skank.
She is, but so she's making cash.
And you rate that?
I respect her hustle.
Alright, so you respect the fact that people will look at this as an example and want to follow. Your daughter could be a potential follower.
That's what I'm saying.
Of the upqueen.
That's what I'm saying.
But you picked it up.
I am saying, I respect her for listening. She's nasty in it. That's her mentality. Yeah, she has taken her nastiness and used it.
Yeah.
Sorry, question.
What, positively?
Which helpfully to her.
Sorry, Riggs, carry on, man.
Would you prefer your daughter was doing this or shotting like she was?
Wow.
That's a stupid question. She was a top gun. That's a stupid question.
No, answer the question, man. Come on.
I prefer she was shotting.
Alright, so the Pan African wants his daughter to be shot. What are you saying on this?
First, just before, I don't think we should be doing a show on this.
Yeah,
at all.
exactly.
I'm gonna.
That's what I touch on the social media.
It's given a lot of, I guess, highlight to someone who I'm not going to say that she doesn't deserve it, but it's too much too soon, and we're hyping it up.
She doesn't.
But what I will say is that with Dwayne, I think you can't knock the hustle. Like, credit to her, she's highlighted. She said that she's not a prostitute. She's an escort. Yeah, she's changing her service now, so she'll only give head to guys with condoms because she realised you can get HIV for.
Oh, she's realised. You know what? Hey, credit for that part. Fuck, you know.
I'm sure maybe you'll have to pay a little bit extra for no condom head, but it's mad. You have to. It is surreal, but women do this every day anyway. Yeah. So why are we all jumping on someone now making a show about it?
No, this is what I don't get when you sort of keep saying women do it every day anyway.
They do. No.
Do what every day? Hold on. Break it down. Do what every day?
Well, there are many women.
Let me finish. Sorry, go on.
Women are prostituting themselves every day. Women are out there being escorts every single day. So now because she's doing it and she's using social media, it's a platform that is making, which everyone is making money from. There's guys that are famous from Snapchat. We're using social media now to do something. So like, why when she's doing it? Because she's not doing it in a.
Are you really going to compare us to Upland?
Just because she's not doing it in a way that we feel socially acceptable, who are we to judge her? Let her do her thing, let her make her money.
Right, it's not the socially acceptable aspect. It's the act. What the fuck are you doing? What do you mean? How many women do it? Listen, you keep saying about how many women do it. Just because a million people do something wrong, prostitution is wrong. Right. That's what I'm getting at. Prostitution is wrong. I don't care if you're some two bob down King's Cross or you're a social media sensation. It's wrong. Stop doing
women
that.
go out to eat every day.
Thank you.
Every single day, yeah, and they know at the end of it, it's just a meat, but they do it. Yeah. Just because it makes it looks a little better because it ain't directly paying for sex, but they know what it's about.
Sorry, just to
Wow.
be clear, I'm not
Sorry, you lost me there. Say it again.
Let me tell you what he said. Dwayne is basically saying women prostitute themselves every single day when they go on dates with men, because them going on dates with men is basically them prostitution because they're taking food in exchange for sex. That's what he's saying.
Not directly that.
That's basically what he's saying.
That's what I'm basically saying is that there are many women that go out for.
I'm not supporting that. Just
basically what I'm saying is women. There are many women that will go out and they will just let a man just glorify them with gifts and gifts and gifts, and all that they're after is some sex. That's the same thing as far as I'm concerned. Just because it's not a direct exchange of money, what's the difference?
It's the publicization, whatever. Publicization and the
so that's the wrong.
And the hype and like.
So is that the only bit that's wrong then? Because like I said, it's the same.
No, the act is wrong.
What's that?
The act of recording yourself sucking dick, like, and then putting it out.
Why is that wrong?
Have you put it out there for millions?
Let me just break down to you what I personally feel is the problem. This is what I say, right? To all the ladies out there, and I don't like to kind of say this, yeah, I'm a married man, but yeah, there's nothing wrong with sucking dick. Cool, do your thing. That's absolutely fine, but do it for your pleasure or the pleasure of the person that you're with.
What is she enjoying?
Let me finish. Okay. Right. When you're doing it out there for financial benefit, it is prostitution. Right? Hold on a minute. I know you're eager, D, yeah? It's prostitution. That's wrong. Yeah? Why do you guys keep saying there's other women out there doing it, blah, 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 blah? It's still Wrong.
So you're saying it's prostitution, yeah? And you're saying if people do it for pleasure, she might like doing it and decided, listen, I like doing this, so I'm going to get paid for it.
You respect your body more than to just earn money from just disrespecting.
No one is saying she's not disrespecting herself. What we are saying, she's using a platform that is there for us all to use. And there are many avenues that you can go down.
So basically, you're saying you respect her hustle, even though you admit that she's disrespecting herself and she's disrespecting herself publicly. But for the mere fact that she's out there making money from it,
she's nasty.
You rate her hustle.
She's a nasty person.
No, I can't rate her.
And at the end of the day, she's going to be nasty whether she's making money or not.
I can't rate her hustle at all. I think for me, this whole conversation is just giving her airplay. I think the thing what is concerning for me is that social media just allows anybody, any random Joe, to come up and be a sensation overnight by acting a fool.
Is that not a good thing?
Not necessarily. No, not in every circumstance. It isn't. No.
Why not?
Why?
It's a platform for everybody in the world to make something of themselves.
People want to see it. She's got 30,000 followers.
You can't be big for sucking. You can't be big for sucking dick.
No.
That can't be your claim to sucking dick.
Exactly.
So she's in the same category. Fuck Superhead.
Listen, we've got very, very passionate, and I've missed out a bit on the stream. Apologies, guys. Right, I'm going to try and run through them quickly. Right, Danielle said, yes, Craig. Cool, big up. Right, Nicola has said, because watch when the children are watching her. I can't understand, I'm sorry. Sherry Knowles has said, Marlon is not interested, mate. Jeff Banks has said, head with a condom isn't even head. She's sucking rubber, leave her alone. Right. T.R. Grant said, it's sad, really, she could not find a better profession, but there's hope. They have adult learning courses she could go far in life. And again, who knows? People can come back from that, and we're going to get onto that as well.
Why did you say come back? She might become some millionaire from what she's going to do. Like come back.
To the prostitute. Right. Rich Prosser said, Banks and Lip, you're both crazy. If your mum turned around and said, right, that's my new hustle, are you really going to say, okay, mum, it's
old type man like Frost,
I still love you, or are you going to switch and do everything in your power to help her out?
She's nasty, bro. She's nasty. Nobody saying shit nasty.
Oh, man,
if your mum, your sister, your daughter, your cousin,
it's nasty. Obviously, you don't want no one of your people to do that. It's nasty.
No, but brother, what I'm saying is, you've already said that. Cool, I'm not saying that, but you're talking about respecting the hustle. If your mum, your sister, your daughter, your cousin came to you and said, you know what, D, I made £1 million. I was giving head left, right, and centre. Are you gonna say to her, you know what? I respect your hustle.
No, but you'd respect the hustle. You may not.
No. Hold on. Let him answer.
I'll be disgusted that my mum is like that. How about that? I'll be disgusted.
Right.
No. But that doesn't mean that you can't look at what the hustle is.
No, but however, if your mum's been broke, not your mum. But like, if the other one has been broke her whole life, she never had nothing, and she stumbled across this talent that she got, that she's making thousands of pounds from. Yeah, she's got 30,000 for now. We ain't even nowhere near that. Yeah, let's say that I had the talent. Yeah, let's say that I took on my top now, and 30,000 people wanting to see that. I'm gonna take my top every week because I'm gonna get more and more followers. She stumbled across her talent. Yeah. And she's exploiting it and doing her thing. She's making money now.
Right. I just personally think you got to want more for yourself.
Just to be clear, and maybe she did, but she couldn't achieve it. And this is where she is now. Now I'm not supporting Art Queen because we may cross paths at any point. But but
Predator.
But she is also quite pretty. So I'm assuming that
what the fuck's that got to do with this? Nothing.
Let me finish. So I'm assuming that she's started escorting as part of an agency, hasn't got anywhere, and just decided to do her own thing.
How have we got to this whole scenario?
Exactly.
That's an assumption.
Man just made it out of thin air.
And the thing is, you're saying she's pretty, yeah? She's also young. Like she can't be that old.
How old is she?
I don't know, but she can't be that old from the picture that I saw. I'm not saying the picture that I saw. I mean, like it was going around. It got shared. But like you're saying maybe she was trying to do something and she didn't make it. But what I'm saying is like, how hard has she tried? How long has she been trying to do something else before she suddenly said, you know what, this is going to be what I'm about?
I don't know. This could have been her third thing. Like that she tried, but she made like £20,000 from it. Do you Is she going to try and turn to us, or is she going to carry on sucking dick?
So if your son tries to be a footballer, doesn't make it, tries to be a rapper, doesn't make it, and then says, Dad, I'm going to be an escort, I'm going to be a rent boy, you're going to be like, what, cool. I respect your hustle, son.
Right.
Man.
Now, off the back of this is this is my thing. This is my thing. Like, Snapchat is something that the youngsters use like a lot in it. That's their thing, Snapchat. Now, my thing is, you're not saying, all right, respect her hustle and blah blah blah. If it was just about her getting money, then maybe I could understand that. But also, it's also about what she's showing to people her age and younger. Like if she's showing the youngsters that, you know what, all it takes is for you to suck a couple dicks, for you to get famous on Snapchat, and for you to make some money. What is that showing our youngsters?
That's all it take. Your child shouldn't be on there.
Yeah.
Your child shouldn't be on Snapchat.
No.
So you're saying, but why shouldn't your child be on Snapchat? If your child is like 12, 13, 14, why shouldn't your child be on Snapchat?
You should be regulating it.
Yeah, but bruv, this is what I'm saying. It doesn't take anything. You can regulate it to your blue in the face. It doesn't.
That's not her problem, though.
All it takes is, yeah, but bruv, it's not her problem, but it is her problem at the same time, because this is the generation that are going to come up and see.
She ain't signed up to be a role model. She's just trying to get paid.
No,
like, she don't care about your kid.
Boy,
my kid.
I'm not thinking about her. I'm thinking about the generation of people in it.
So, great.
Right, let me take it to the stream quickly. There's loads of comments that are coming through. Thank you guys, appreciate that. Right, Nikolai said, John Cena, that's me. He's talking sense, yeah, big up on that. Tanya, I read out all the comments. Okay. Right, Tanya said, I'm glad D is married. He should not be let loose on the streets. Big up Tanya on that. Right, Danielle has said, we need to realise it's mostly damaged women doing these things. Therapy is needed. I feel sorry for these slackers, females, right? Cherry Nose has said, I think it's sad and very dangerous, so she's chomping on any man's tits. That's sad, man. Right, Jacqueline Durban has said, Kim Kardashian West. Full stop.
Wow. Say nothing.
Right. No, I'm not going to say nothing, because I think that's actually a little bit different. She is having sex with her partner.
Yeah.
Yeah? She's decided to benefit from that with her partner at that time. Cool. I'm not, listen, I think that's different. You said that's not.
She sold a sex tape.
Okay, but it was with her and her partner.
She sold it to make money.
But with her and her partner, she's not pleasuring a random person. That's not prostitution.
But she's still selling it to make money. She's profiting from
her and her
sex.
partner, two people, have decided and got together and said, we are going to do this, to do that.
Ray didn't make money.
Yes, he did. Oh, yes, he did. Watch Big Brother. He's telling people to download it. So those two people got together and decided to make money. I personally think that's totally different, but I'll take that. But let me just carry on. Aisha said, why do we always try to excuse bad stroke, nasty behaviour by saying they are damaged or have low self-esteem? Maybe she is just nasty and wants to make money by any means. And you know what, Aisha, it could be right. We don't know. We're speculating.
Can I just say, I'm not damaged, yeah? But her techniques... Hey.
This guy, though.
Man said her techniques. I was looking at you with that one, bro.
Oh, my God. Right.
Her techniques.
Coco Antonio said, get out of there, Nick and Dwayne. What you're saying is nonsense. Danielle's actually asked, Nick, how do you know so much?
Snapchat's of madness, isn't it?
Right. Nicola said, yes, some scent from the purple hat guy. That's Darren, yeah? Get to know him. Darren, big up yourself, yeah? Right. Danielle has also said, yes, Darren, not showing our youth nothing positive, which is correct. And Louisa said, that's right, you should be watching what your child's doing. And if they are raised right, it ain't that. Right, so this kind of brings on to the next thing. Yes, we wanted to start off with the whole up queen business and whatnot. But we're now obviously in a generation where doing anything that is going to draw attention creates almost instant fame. And with that instant fame comes instant money. How can we get these social media platforms policed to make sure that, I don't know, not to say to take away from anyone who wants to make money in maybe a way that we generally don't agree with, but especially to stop our youth being influenced by it. Because, you know, what can you do to control an 11 or 12-year-old watching this Snapchat? There's nothing.
But there is nothing you can do to stop them from watching. But for me, like, if you are allowing your child to have Snapchat and have smartphones and so forth, then it's down for you to be picking up that phone, having a password, and being able to access all of what they're having on their phone from your phone at any point.
I'm with Dwayne. I think it's down to the parents to police. We can't continue to look at other people to police.
No, it's not.
Our youth, and this is why, without going on a side argument, this is why our generations are in certain predicaments anyway, because we're dictated to too much, and this is why we can't grow or go past certain levels, because we're policed at every kind of level. At least with social media, it's free, and this is why you're getting a lot more internet sensations and people like that, because like the chicken connoisseur guy, he would never have made it big if he didn't do his own thing.
Yeah, if he had loads of boundaries and red tape to go through.
If he was trying to get on TV, going to agencies, all this, he would never have made it.
Yeah, no. The wild and the wackier you are, is the more hits you're gonna get. I agree with both of these guys. I think you have to police your children yourselves, and you can't.
But I also want to I'm going to bring in the next point. I actually had a conversation with somebody at work today, and I wanted to as well touch on the issue of just women respecting their bodies. That's quite a big thing in all of this as well. It was on this morning. I've got a full-time job. I just maybe had a day off, guys. So it's on this morning that there was this. There was a lady on there who was selling her virginity. She was selling her virginity, and basically to the highest bidder.
Yeah.
But her whole thing was she basically wanted to get this money, which I believe the bids were in the hundreds of thousands.
180.
Yeah, or nearly 100,000 to.
Why would you?
Sorry,
180.
180. See, Nick,
£180,000.
Nick is very educated when it comes to these topics. But so basically, she wanted to sell it to one, give herself the opportunity to go and study abroad, and I can't remember what profession she actually said, and also to buy a house for her parents. Should we be knocking this? Is she better or worse off than the up queen, Dwayne?
Again, I'm respecting her hustle. Like, she's selling it to better herself. What are you going to tell me?
And her family.
And her family. I don't see what. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, I don't want my child or my mum doing that. But at the end of the day, she's used what's available to her benefit.
So to
£180,000
give away what is supposed to be sacred to a woman.
That's her choice. And that's her feelings.
I'm confused by both parties. One, I don't understand why you like
Exactly.
like why you want to sell something. I hate to use the word, but so sacred to you.
I don't know why you want to buy it.
But secondly, as a dude, why would you want to pay for sex? Why would you want to pay for dead sex? She's a virgin. She don't even know what the hell she's doing. From both sides, it confuses me.
I just got to echo that. For real, it's confusion. But in regards to the woman, once again, I can't support that. I respect her hustle. That is the easiest thing to do. It's the easiest. It's not any woman can do that. Like any woman on God's green earth can do that.
But any woman didn't think of it.
No. You don't know any woman.
How old is she?
You're 18 or 19, yeah. 19.
We don't know any woman didn't think of it. Like that is so basic for a woman to just say, "All right, I'm going to sit down, spread my legs, and get money for it." Any woman could do that. You ain't got to be pretty. You ain't got to be buff. You ain't got to be nice. You just got to have a vagina, and that's it. Really,
I mean, now I can make 180,000.
So
I think the dude that pays for that is worse than the chick.
For me, it's the circumstance. She came from like a war-torn country or some isn't it? Like,
yeah, so Tia's actually wrote she is a geisha. Geisha, Geisha. I don't know what
Geisha.
Yeah, someone educate me on what that is. Tia, let us know what does that mean? Is that from when you're from a certain country? I don't know.
Yeah, she's like.
But yeah, sorry, Nick, carry on.
Yeah, so I think her circumstance or her rationale for doing it is justified because she's providing for her family and her future generations. Like she's got nothing. The family are going to lose everything, and this is her way to save the family and get them out of the hood.
I actually get that.
However, I can almost I understand more the plight of the up queen than her.
Ooh, because that's interesting. All right, cool. Expand on that, Nick.
Because the up queen, she's just doing what she enjoys. She feels that she's got talent, and she's and she's bringing people in. Yeah, so she's making a business out of it. This girl was just having one-off sex with a random, probably fat Polish guy, Yeah, just to
Why do you use what?
But basically, any country basically. As a one-off.
I don't understand how you can say you understand her plight more. The geisha is making a sacrifice to support her family. The up queen is just doing what she's doing.
How do you know she ain't got you?
That was
some wartime. I'm saying to you, how do you know the up queen is not making a sacrifice?
How do you know the up queen ain't got 2 kids and can't feed them?
Okay, we don't know that. Exactly. We can only
more than likely,
hand, right?
Our queen is on some benefits, and this geisha is
kinda.
And what? She's in South London. You saying she ain't got no job? Her job is sucking dick, and she's got time in the day. So she ain't got no job. She's got time in the day to be sucking dick.
Oh no,
you're doing it for money. Clearly, she's on some kind of benefit that I'm paying for, but yet she wants to record herself on camera sucking dick. And you're telling me she's more privileged than this woman from some war-torn country that ain't got shit.
She might have a part-time job and go to university or college. We do not know.
Oh, for fuck's
sake! But let me ask you this. We don't know. But let me ask you this. Let me ask you this now. Yeah, a stripper that puts herself through. What's the real difference here?
Still disrespecting your body as far as I'm concerned.
So a stripper that goes...
But the stripper is bad, but not as bad in my opinion, because you're not out there like giving yourself to random Joes for money. There's a difference between dancing and stripping to a certain level and then fucking for money.
It's just provocative. That's all.
Sorry,
for me, don't get me wrong, I don't want my daughter or my mum or no one to be no stripper, innit? But sometimes, like, when I hear some of the stripper stories, they're trying to better themselves. And this is the only strip club. No, I don't mean like directly.
Not firsthand.
When do you hear stripper stories?
Like, you know, on the TV.
I don't watch that program.
Anyway, to the point. Now, when you hear some of the stories, they're just trying to better themselves, innit? They're trying to put themselves through university, through college. Like, for me, I don't turn up my nose at them. They're trying to do something with themselves.
But she's violating her body. Like it's I can't respect that. Like what she's showing and what she's encouraging, like these things, encouraging to the youth.
She doesn't care. She's not trying to be a role model. She's just trying to suck some dick and make some money. Like, I don't understand.
I don't understand that either. When people expect people to be role models, it's not people's job to be a role model. If I sign up to be a role model, I ain't a role model.
That's such an ignorant thing to say.
That's no, it's not.
You as a Pan-African are going to tell me that, unless I sign up, you want to use it in this situation. No, that's a load of bullshit.
Unless you sign up.
How can you say that you represent a community? You represent a community, however, I didn't stand.
No, but when you're Pan-African, that's what you do.
I don't represent them, bro.
If you're calling yourself
you're way out.
So listen, bro. What I'm saying here, Craig, at the end of the day, you don't. Yeah, I will. At the end of the day, what I'm saying to you at the end of the day, cool. No, what's the point?
Anyway,
come back to me. I'm going to come back.
Are you a role model?
Right, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Being a role model. I don't think like it's fair to just give someone the fact that they're a role model when they haven't really agreed to be in one. Like, for me, the example, I'll give you an example.
I'll give you a very quick one. You wrote a book, you're a role model, yeah? But carry on.
Right, so for me, like Rihanna, she hasn't signed up to be a role model. No. She signed up to make music and do what she wants to do. It's her choice to do what she wants to do in her life.
Yeah, but
if you want your...
Come on.
What do you mean, come on?
You're comparing Rihanna to the up queen.
No, my point is like role models. That's what I'm talking about right now.
Alright, let the way you finish this point.
At the end of the day, a role model, you have to have a choice in a man. You might not want to be someone's role model, and why should you have to be one?
For one, me personally, I'm not saying that she's a role model because clearly she isn't a role model. That much is clear. Yeah, I'm saying she needs to have more respect for herself. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying she's a role model because
someone said about role model.
Right, but you can't say that she's not a role model. Huh? Because the moment someone looks at her and says, that's what I want to do, they're a role model.
Thank you, Marlon.
You don't dictate that.
When you're in a position where people or masses are watching your movements and what you do, you are a role model.
So what, he must be stopped
You're not
and
listening.
punished.
Let me finish.
I disagree with
You're
that.
not listening because people are now following your road. You have as far as I'm concerned, you have a responsibility.
No, but the thing is,
Every role model is not a good role model.
But the difference is, she has following based on what she's doing. So she hasn't gone into something and something that's innocent and do you know what I mean? She has the following because of what she's been doing. So I don't think we can say, she has a responsibility to be a role model. Because the reason why she's gained the following is because of what she's doing.
But she may have been a role model before that. But at the end of the day, I don't think that you should have to. If you don't want to be a role model, why should you have to adjust your lifestyle because you've got people that are looking at you?
It's not about people.
Yeah, that's how I feel. That's how I see it.
It's like, you don't like her, don't follow her. She ain't troubling you. She's doing her thing. Let her do her thing, man. Let her make her
But
right.
I think that applies to all
the reason
people.
why I say about role models is because it's about influence that is out of her control. I get that. It's about but
why should everyone in the world?
So listen, this is what we're talking about though. We're talking about people on Snapchat. Yeah, don't follow her, but she can have an 11-year-old follow her tomorrow and she doesn't do anything about that. That's irresponsible and it's leading our children astray.
Okay, fine. So your son's role model, yeah? If he told you don't smoke, are you gonna stop smoking?
What's that? Sorry, I
You're
wasn't
your son's role model. If he told you not to smoke, are you gonna not smoke?
No, and I'll explain why. Because I am a role model, but everything I do is not correct. That is one of the things that I do which is incorrect. I would lead him and guide him and tell him, but there are many things in my life that I do.
It's the same thing.
It's correct. It's not the same thing. It's not. There are two different scales and levels. Like, come on,
Let's break this down.
So if you don't want to adjust your lifestyle, just to please. You want to live your own life.
No. It's not the same thing because he is able to provide a positive. Being a positive role model father figure.
So
there are certain things that he does which isn't. Yeah. Now, she and what she's providing to the public is a negative connotation to there's only a negative connotation to what she's doing. She's not saying, all right, well, this is me, I'm providing a positive, but this is also negative. This is also what I do at the same time. Yeah. He's able to do that with his son. All that youth are going to see is her sucking dick on Snapchat.
Right. So if she starts educating on her Snapchat or talking positively, inspiring.
But you're the one who put yourself in it.
Oh my God!
While sucking dick, you do not have a problem with her.
So if she's sucking dick and then she started.
She said this is not the right way to go, people. But this is what I've had to do. But I really don't want you guys to be doing this.
So why are you putting it out there on video then?
Why do you smoke?
You just don't know, but answer my question. Why didn't you answer mine?
He didn't.
You didn't. No, you answered the question. That's not answering it.
Because it's the same answer you have.
Answer my question. Why are you putting it out there?
Because I don't want to change what I'm doing in life. That's why. Why are you doing it?
Don't change what you're doing in life. Just don't publicise that.
Why are you publicising?
I don't smoke around my child. What's up? Okay, right. Let's read a few from the screen. Right. Latifah has said, people choose to look up to whoever they want to. Yeah. Carlene has said, well said, Marlon. And again, I've missed out on a bit because we went on a little bit of a rant. Sorry, guys. Daniel has said, if you do not want to be a role model, then come out of the public eye. Yeah. Tia has said,
she ain't gonna stop making money. Like that's
because you all guys.
I don't think the aim is not to stop her making money. Let's just kind of make that clear.
That's how she makes money in the public eye.
But the aim is not to stop making money in different ways, man. Don't influence other people. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, listen, let me get back to the comments.
It's a 5-minute answer.
Jeff Banks, surprise. I completely agree with Nick. Let her.
Why done it? Hey,
Rodeo time.
He actually said, I agree with Dia and Nick, let her do her. Latifah said, yeah, but there are still girls looking up to her, so in their eyes, she's their role model and want to aspire to be like that.
And if you've got a child that's looking up to her, then you've got to start looking at yourself.
Yeah.
Why can't you be a
What, are you kidding me?
That's such an easy. I get what you're saying, and yes, I do agree to it to some extent. But we're talking about Snapchat. It's not police. I'm talking about a point where a child can walk out of your house, add her, go through that the whole day, delete her, come back in your house. You would know none the difference.
Yes.
Do you understand what I mean?
But yeah, they are still in your house for 23 hours of that day. So even if they're watching her, but they're in your house for most of that day.
23 hours.
It's Saturday, bro. It's Saturday. So you should be the bigger influence. Even though they're seeing this up queen they should still know the difference between
Right
right and
and
wrong.
wrong. Yeah.
And that's your job.
I get that, but we're talking about visual influences. Yeah, you're talking about in the house, but they're around their school friends and all of that for probably more time than they're actually around you in terms of communication throughout a week.
But
so therefore, what I'm saying is valid. They could be influenced, and it's our job. But anyway, listen. Let me carry on because we could be here all night. Right? Rihanna said, Rihanna. What's the difference between the up queen and a porn star? If you watch porn, you endorse this behaviour anyway. The only way this can stop is if people stop consuming this behaviour. All forms of media end up being saturated by the sex industry, and if you don't like it, then you don't have to engage with it. Again, I get that, but I'm still talking about
Totally agree.
influencing others. Right. Gucci Poochie said, I'm back. Shout out Gucci, yeah.
Gucci Pooch.
Yeah. Daniela said she could share her Arse email like an advert and give people the choice if they want to see it. I still would agree with them on that. People do have the choice whether they tune in or not. That much I do agree with. But Shakira has said, kids spend the majority of time at school. Right, she's on man. Listen, Shakira, that's what I'm saying. Right, kids spend the majority of time at school, so regardless of your parenting, outside influences could still take over. Exactly. Right, I'm glad someone gets it anyway. Right,
And they do.
you reckon they do get it?
Of course.
Right. So in terms of obviously just kind of, I want to kind of start trying to wrap it up a little bit and bring it back into context. Right, so the up queen is obviously out there doing her prostitution thing. Escorts have, I'm sure that's policed as well, but yeah, I don't think that she's there. But I still want to try and take the positives out of it, and I think Dwayne might have touched on it as well. She, or Nick said it, she went from 25 followers to 30,000 in 5 days. Right, that in itself...
Crazy.
She's got entrepreneurial skills.
I don't even want to hear
Entrepreneurial skills.
A lot of skills.
But can that brain not be used differently?
That's what I'm saying.
And that's what she's doing. She's evolving. She's taking it from just sucking man dick to employing others to do the same.
She's becoming a pimp.
At some point, she's going to have a business where she ain't doing anything.
She has the brain to succeed in life. She's going to get ahead.
This guy, you know. I don't know. I just think that the social media platform out there, and as much as we're someone almost hypocrites or wants to speak because we're using that platform to try and elevate ourselves, but there's got to be something in place, man, to police these things, man. There really has to. Yeah. Like, I don't know, like my 13-year-old son now. I don't talk too loud. Could be watching this. Do you understand what I mean? Like, what can I really do to stop that? Because if I stop it in my house when he walks out, it's there again.
Again, I just bound down to education, and you can't stop those kind of things. You can only educate your child to a certain degree so that he knows what not to do. Same how your dad done with you. There are certain things that happen outside of your house that you just don't get your ass involved in.
There's a difference though. The social media wasn't so rife.
It wasn't. We didn't have any social media. Let's face it. But at the end of the day, it's the same rules apply. You've got to educate your child, and your child's got to respect you enough to not do certain things. It's that simple.
But this is what I'm saying, and then this is the point I'm making. Yes, you're totally right in terms of educating your child not to do certain things, but people are subconsciously influenced.
Exactly.
Yes, I would not go and rob William Hill down the road with the man them, because I know that when I get home or I get catched, it's over for me. It's a wrap. But if someone said, hey, just have a look at this.
Right.
Listen, I'm going to watch, just like probably 99% of kids who are easily influenced would watch.
But we done that when we was younger.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. It hasn't messed you up with the person.
Are you saying that it's okay?
It happens, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying it's okay.
Doesn't matter social media up queen or not.
So you wouldn't mind if your children were just going out there having a little peek?
Listen, I stayed up at night sometimes to catch a glimpse of the 10-minute teaser. 10 minutes. Whole time the thing fucked me up.
Midnight. And it went into 10 past, so 8 past.
People do it, bro. Don't mess you up, bro.
7 seconds.
See, he knows.
10 minutes.
It's me as well.
Has she got? All right, cool. Obviously, yeah, we're kind of speaking about her, but using her more as an example to kind of open up conversation. Is there time for her to change her ways, or do we just accept this is what she's about? get behind her or just leave her alone?
I'm just leaving her alone. It's got nothing to do with me.
It depends how big she gets. If it doesn't go anywhere, then she's going to look for a different avenue. But at the moment, the way she's blowing up, she's all right now.
I think it's a 5-minute hustle. I think it's 5 minutes of fame. I can't see obviously this being a long term thing, but
people always pay.
If she starts getting employees, if then it is a problem.
What's
if people will always pay for sex? People will always pay.
Nah, this is a 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
You're saying it because of how quick she's blown up, but people without her there, people somewhere are paying for sex.
Yeah, I can't.
They just now know where
I
to go.
I don't envisage her having.
I'm going to take it to the stream because Aisha says, "Kiss my teeth. Better yourself by selling your body." So what about using other methods besides that will follow her in the future once she does decide to
we promote for following other avenues, but this is what she shows.
Yeah, this is what she's best at.
No, I can't.
You don't know that. You don't know that.
Well, she knows that.
No. She don't. No, you don't know that. No, you don't know that.
We don't know it. We just
don't know that.
You got people.
You don't know that.
You got people that are famous for all kind of things.
But you don't know what this is what she's best at.
But this is what she feels she's best at, which is, or no, okay.
No, you don't know that.
This is what she feels she's best at making money at, which is why she's doing it.
Agreed.
No, this is what she's. It comes easier to her.
Yeah,
Alright, so
that's what it is.
So Opera said, sounds like she's running a brothel. Sounds like she's running a brothel. The whole hiring people. I hope she's paying some taxes. As well.
No. It's not a brothel. Like they go to hotels. Allegedly.
Thank you, Nick, for
They didn't tell you what hotels they're doing.
Right, Nicole Jackson has said, "Don't call her a hustler. She's nasty."
She is.
And yeah, I agree with you, man. I totally agree. Right, listen, we're gonna start wrapping this one up. All right, I need to get the final comments from each of you guys about what you feel about not necessarily just the Up Queen, but also, which is quite important, about the social media aspect, the elevation that it gives, and the danger that it presents to our kids. So, Pan-African who does not want to be a role model, talk to us.
Listen, I didn't say I don't want to be one. I just said, and I don't. It's
didn't
my
sign up
choice.
for one.
Yeah. So anyway, for me, I like the idea of social media, and it gives us the platform to do what we want. It's our choice whether you agree with it, you agree with it, or you agree with it. And it's my choice what I do with my social media platform. And I think that if you can do something that you are happy doing and it makes you money, then go for it. Do what you got to do. Don't worry about other people. That's my thing. Like her, yeah, I agree. She's totally nasty, but she's doing her thing. Like I said, people do it for free every day. B.
My thing is your kids' phones. Like the whole fact that social media is just open to everyone. Snapchat, don't have no age limits or whatever it is. Parents, your awareness of your children's phones, know what's going on them. Obviously, when they leave the house, they can go and watch other people's phones and delete things, and you never know what they're watching. But at least do what you can while you're at home. It's gone.
Yeah, just trying to close it down early just to try and because the battery's gone. Yeah, so I think we're locked. I was gonna have to say, look, guys. Credit done.
Oh man, that's funny.
That was heated though. That was good. I like that.
Yeah, it's a good deal.
Is it off on there?
It's gone.
Yeah.
We were split on that one.
You got to charge it.
Yeah.
Thought I was me the only one because Nick initially wasn't with me.
No,
It was on
I knew
88%.
Nick was gonna.
Serious?
It was on 88%.
Wow.
Like when we started.
So like, we need 100 way.
This just takes up so much.
The show needs to be.
That's long. Yeah.
But I can still post, yeah?
Yeah, it should.
It's gone out already.
It's gone out. Yeah, it should be fine.
It's live, so then.
Man.
Oh no! What happens when it just turns off and you don't get to close it? Will it stay there?
Hold on. They said they can still see us. Can you still see us?
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I thought
I
so.
love that.
Hold on a minute.
That's on, but you can't control it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So can you still see us, guys? Let us just know now before we start chatting bad about people. Did we say anything bad?
No.
All right, we're still online. Right, wrap it up. Let's go back to it. Wrap it up.
Yeah,
wrap it up.
so just be aware of your kids' stuff and whatever. And
You're still alive, okay.
As for the Up Queen, personally, I just think you should respect your body more, respect yourself more, and not promote such nastiness.
Yeah, no, I would say parents who have girls, please instill respect in your girl children. Going out there and thinking it's okay to suck dick to make money, in my opinion, is not cool. In no way, shape or form, regardless of whether you think it's a good hustle or not. In regards to social media, like everybody else has said, yeah, just parent that. Make sure you know what your child's looking at, and yeah, you'll be cool.
I think social media is a gift and a curse. I think we've got to accept the good and the bad that comes with it. I think that there's a lot of, I think as people in general, like working class people, we've been suppressed for so long that this social media thing has almost given us a way to get out of this level, out of this crab bowl, like whatever it's called. So we're going to find ways and different ways to get out. Sometimes it's going to work, sometimes it's going to work, sometimes it's going to please people, sometimes it isn't going to please people, but we have to try. So, Art Queen, do your thing. Like, that's it.
I think that you're about to salute her.
I was going to, but I didn't want to sound like I kind of promoting it. Yeah, like I'm promoting, which I'm not trying to do, but do your thing. That like find your way, however it is, out of the rat race. And if you're bringing people with you, then as much as I may not like the method, the process is. Sorry, I like the method, but not the process.
Right, guys, it's normally my job to sit on the fence, and you know these guys will tell you that I normally do it quite well, but on this one, I'm not in no way promoting what she's doing. I think she has a responsibility with people with mass followers and the influence that she has, because young people follow young people, and what she's doing is totally wrong in my view. Yes, I get what you're saying, do what you're doing, make your money, blah blah blah, but just have some responsibility about the way you're doing it. Like, you know, even if it's on a Twitter or something, it's less likely to, I don't know, fall in, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. I'm just not really in touch with the social media world as well as maybe I should be. But yeah, man, find your education, man. Where's her dad? I want to slap him as well, man, because you've done a shit job. Yeah, serious, like your dad, the uncles, the mum as well. You should be embarrassed and ashamed of yourself as well. Like, I know Nick wants to say something because he doesn't like when I get onto her too much. Yeah. But yeah, listen, I don't want to start a rant. Guys, again, listen, it's not too late. Share out the video. Apologies about the little mishap. It happens. Hopefully we didn't talk bad about no one. But if we did, innit, like, talk to me, innit? Shut up. But yeah, we will see you next week. Like Nick said as well, we've got a special guest coming through next week. Tune in.
Everybody tune in for that, man.
Yeah, definitely tune in. Like, we need the love on that.
We'll announce it during the week.
Yeah, we'll announce it during the week. Definitely. Get sharing the video, and we are out. If we stay on air, let us know.
Send the topics for next week if you're...
Yeah, send the topics in, man. Like, let us know what you want us to talk about as well. I want those emails and the